Hey everyone, in this video, let's do a review of Grok. In order to do so, here we are at x.com, and you can find Grok in a couple places. First, it's here in the main menu. You can also find it with this icon here down at the bottom right-hand corner for easy access. And you can install Grok on the device of your choice, whether you're using iOS or Android. Just go ahead and go to the Google Play Store or the iOS Store, and you can find it there. And so you don't have to go to X in order to gain access to Grok. You can access it directly. But I can tell you from spending time with Grok that it really is quite impressive. It's a great chatbot to take advantage of, and you can really get a lot out of it. There's a few options here to take a look at. First off, we can attach files. And so if you have a specific file that you want Grok to analyze, like for example, what I do is I will input images and then I will ask Grok to analyze the image. So let's go ahead and try that out here so you can see for yourself. So we'll go ahead and we'll use this one here. And we'll just say to Grok, analyze this image. And keep it simple like that. And basically what this is a way for, in my case, what I'm doing is I do AI animation. So I'll bring in an image and I will have Grok generate a prompt for me, so that way I can then take the prompt and I can use it to animate the image. And it's just a good way to save time and make sure that you're getting an image that is a prompt that is optimized. But there's so much else you can do with Grok as well. You can edit images. So let's go ahead and we'll try this one here. We'll bring in this and we'll say change background to the circus. Why not? We'll go ahead and put that in there. And it looks like we have reached our image limit for now. So unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to go from there. But that's a good thing for us to point out here, that there is some limitations with Grok. Now, you can check back later as it says. So usually it's a couple of hours or so where you can come back and then you can continue where you left off. But you are going to reach certain limitations, even if you are talking to Grok. I think you have about 18 interactions before it's going to ask you to come back. So you're going to need to sign up for the Premium or Premium Plus to access more and check back later. So it's nearly unlimited for the free version, but you do have those limitations where you are going to have to come back later on. This is a little bit different from something like ChatGPT, where you are going to reach a limit at some point, but you can still speak to ChatGPT. You're just not going to be using their more advanced models. But there is still a lot you can do here with Grok, and it is something that I have been using more, especially since they added the memory function. So we have our chat history here, and in the past, your conversations with Grok would be limited to the conversation that you're having, but Grok actually has a memory of your conversations now, and so this allows it to add more tailored responses based on your questions. I would say that as far as a review goes, I do think that Grok is one of the better chat models that are out there, and it is quite generous with its ability to use it, but you are going to, as you've seen, run into certain limitations. So if that's a reason to go off and use something else, then you might want to do that. But if you especially are using X quite a bit, then Grok is something that it's always at your fingertips. And so it's a great option if you're looking for an AI chatbot. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. And don't forget to set your notifications for more helpful tips. Also, if you take a look in the description, you will find a link to our link tree. There you'll find our socials and our top AI recommendations. Also, if you're looking for a new bank, check out Simply Financial. Check out in our link tree, you'll find a link there for Simply Financial. And if you get started with the link that we have there, you'll get $50 free to start. And if you get started and then you refer your friends and family, you'll get $125 and they'll get $50. It's a win-win situation, and Simply Financial is a great online bank. If you're in the search for a new bank, check out Simply Financial.